So welcome back to another rebuild here on NBA 2K24 Next Gen. In today's video, we're going to be continuing with one of my favorite series. It is the Trading Every Player Rebuild series. Today we got the Golden State Warriors. I'm sure the majority of you know how these rebuilds work. They're very self-explanatory. Before year one kicks off, I have to trade every single player on this Warriors team. At no point in time may any of these players that are currently on the team come back, and the end goal is to win a championship. So Warriors have won a lot of championships, but not with this core that we're going to have today. So we're going to try something a little bit different. I am very, very excited for this one. These are always some of my favorite rebuilds to do, and I'm hoping for a championship today. I really am. And finally, you guys know the whole song and dance by this point. If you guys want to see other videos, let me know which ones down below in the comment section. We're going to get to every single team eventually. Just let me know which one you want me to do next. On top of that, two things. One, no video yesterday. My apologies. I was busy with work. Got caught up in shit. What can you do? And second, if I sound like fucking balls right now, it's because I'm sick as a dog. I'm congested as hell. It's just that time of year. So my apologies on that as well. Can't really do much there. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this video today. I still have Vietnam flashbacks to the Warriors from the 2022 NBA Finals. That Celtics fan in me really still hurts about that one. But I'm looking forward to this one today. Let's get into it. Let's talk about this Golden State Warriors team real quick. They're not having the greatest start to a season so far. This roster is very interesting. I mean, they basically have 6 guys who can all be starters. You have 2 of the greatest point guards of all time on the same team. Now, Steph Curry is still playing at an elite kind of almost MVP level. Chris Paul definitely on the back 9 of his career. I cannot imagine he has too much longer, but he's here. Shooting guard spot, Klay Thompson. I don't know, man. I mean, Klay has definitely looked a little bit better recently than he had throughout the season so far. I don't know. Wiggins, what the hell happened to the dude that clamped up Jason Tatum in the finals? Right? Like, where was this Andrew Wiggins there? I would have appreciated it. Power forward, Draymond is here. Draymond is Draymond. And the center spot's interesting. So, I mean, we have no say in where these players are going to go. Well, let's just start out with the best here. Steph Curry, I think it's a fair argument. Probably the best player in Warriors history at this point. Looking at these offers, none of them really get me too excited. I will actually jump out a window if I have to take this one. But obviously, I have no say. So let's close the eyes, and we will stop here in 3, 2, and 1. And this is the trade. My eyes are not open yet. Oh my God, we're sending Steph Curry and Andrew Wiggins to the Celtics for Kristaps Porzingis and Drew Holiday. Not my favorite deal in the world. I mean, there's no trade for Steph Curry that I'm really going to like, right? So, I mean, it is what it is. I'll do Draymond next. I'm going to include him with, like, Moses Moody because, you know, young guy in there, a little bit more value, see if we can get a better player. It's an interesting thought process, I guess. And stop. Dennis Schroeder and Jakob Poeltl. Not really, again, my favorite trade in the world, but you live and you learn. Klay Thompson is 82 overall. He's 33 years old. I don't know, man. I have a really big feeling the Warriors aren't going to pay this man this offseason. And stop. Oh, my God. Well, I mean, that's just... This is just a catastrophe kickoff to this rebuild so far. All right, CP3, or should I say geriatric CP3, and then I'll throw in Kuminga with him. There's definitely some value there with Jonathan Kuminga, money there with Chris Paul, and stop. We're actually going to go one to the left this time, and it is Derek White. Oh, I can't take that deal. It would have been Rozier and Bridges. I'm not doing it. We will continue scrolling, and stop. We'll go one to the left once again. Oh, good God. And stop. One to the left one more time. All right. Wendell Carter Jr. and Markelle Fultz, or it would have been Cam Thomas and Ben Simmons. I don't really know which one I prefer. We have a lot of point guards on this team, which is definitely going to get interesting. We'll figure out some sort of rotation. So, Kevon Looney and Dario Saric will do these two next. I mean, again, I need some, like, wings right now. That's what I'm really looking forward to. And stop. One to the right. Monte Morris and Isaiah Levers. I'll take that, I guess. Just another point guard to throw into this rotation. So who do we have left, I mean, on this team in terms of players who are, like, currently Warriors? Gary Payton, Brandon Podziemski. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably not. We'll continue scrolling here and stop. We end up with... I can't take Kevon Looney back. This makes it so challenging. Stop. Jaime Jaquez Jr. and Duncan Robinson. Wow. He's looking like a steal of the draft so far for Miami. And no, that's a pretty good trade. I'll take that. At least we get a wing there. All right, who do we have left here? We have Corey Joseph, I believe, is a Warrior. And then I think Guy Santos is a Warrior as well. But I think that's it. I think so. So we'll just do this final deal. We have 10 offers here. Scroll. Stop. Oh, good God. All right, man, let's set the rotation. TJD is a Warrior. I forgot about that. We are not done making trades. I do not want to kick off year one if I do not have this entire roster traded. And stop. Okay, that's just a fucking useless. After a whole bunch of trades, we are ready to kick off year one, and this team is interesting. I went ahead and moved around some positions. This is what the starting lineup's going to look like. Markelle Fultz is starting at the point guard spot. Dennis Schroeder is going to be his backup. Now, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really feel like there's a significant advantage starting either one of these guys over the other. Now, there's maybe a little bit more potential here in Fultz. He's the guy I'm going with. He's the guy the game wants. Not the end of the world. Jrue Holiday is going to be my starting shooting guard. He's the second highest overall player on this team. Maybe not a traditional shooting guard, but he'll work. I'm starting Jaime Jaquez Jr. at the small forward spot over Duncan Robinson. Now, strictly based off potential, I think he's a little bit higher. I think that makes the most sense. Tengus Pingus at the 4, Wendell Carter Jr. at the 5, could start Pirtle. Again, maybe a little bit more potential there with Wendell Carter Jr. The bench is actually really good, especially for a year one. Schroeder, Pirtle, Robinson, Morris, and Isaiah Levers. So that's actually really not too bad. Now, there's clearly not a number one on a championship team here. That is something we'll have to figure out at some point in time. But for year one, this might be the best starting team I've had. So I think this team fits together relatively well. I'm excited. I have no idea how this year is going to go. I'll see you guys at the end of it, though. Something you don't see very often to wrap up year one, Mr. Devin Booker, MVP. I mean, I like to see it getting switched up. You know, it's annoying to see the same players over and over. Good for you, D-Book. That's an absolutely insane season. Victor Wembanyama is your Rookie of the Year. Russell Westbrook is now a bench player. He is Sixth Man of the Year in LA. Giannis, your D-Boy. Tyler Hero, Most Improved. Devin Booker also wins Clutch Player of the Year. And Frank Vogel, wow, you got 3 awards for Phoenix there. Awesome. All right, man. We were 40 and 42, which, yeah, I mean, isn't exactly getting anybody too excited. And we actually missed the plan, so I guess lottery pick, even though I don't think we have our pick technically. I think it was the Celtics, and now it's the Trailblazers because that's from the Jrue Holiday trade, I think. Anyways, my math could be wrong on that. Here's a look at the Western Conference. Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, so let's just check out how everybody played for us on the year. Porzingis was our leading scorer. Jrue Holiday followed him. Markelle Fultz, I feel like there should be a few more assists there from Markelle. Wendell Carter Jr. near double-double. Jaime Jaquez Jr., I'll take that as a rookie campaign. Schroeder, so we had, what, 6 guys, 10-plus points a game. I mean, that's not traditionally terrible. I thought this team maybe fit better together than they actually did. I mean, I guess that maybe makes sense when I had to move around everybody's position, basically. But, I don't know, man. Something feels a little weird about this team. We'll figure it out, though. It is going to be a Clippers versus Sixers final. Can you imagine Embiid versus Harden? That'd be fucking hilarious. And Paul George, look at PG getting a ring. Him and the Clippers win it all and get a championship here in year one. So player retirement, LeBron calls it a career after 21 years. Andre Iguodala, Al Horford, Rudy Gay, Batum, Green. I mean, you see a lot of guys I grew up watching. Sad, man. Popovich. He is done with the Spurs. I don't blame you, man. LeBron goes into the Hall of Fame, gets his jersey retired. And, yeah, draft lottery. I'm like 95% positive. Oh, well, the game hasn't updated it yet. This game is really bad at updating picks. I mean, they're bad at a lot of shit, don't get me wrong. But, like, I don't know. Just feels like picks are really, really bad. So, yeah, I mean, the Celtics have our pick. It's not us anyways. It doesn't matter. I don't care who has it here. It's not us. Steve Kerr has had some interesting coaching decisions so far this year in real life. Now, here in 2K, there's not a chance I fire him. There's not a chance he gets fired in the real world anyways, but Steve Kerr could be a little bit better this year. But he's staying, obviously. All right, so let's head up to the draft. Do we have any other draft picks? We do not. So there's not going to be any draft picks this year, which I'm kind of fine with. I don't really think anybody we drafted is really going to significantly help us. Okay, cool. 34-year-old Jrue Holiday accepts his basically $40 million player option. I'm not qualifying anybody here. I'm just going to move on. And, yeah, we take a look here at free agency. It's not the greatest free agency class in the world. Did Kawhi Leonard accept his player option? Interesting. I feel like you rarely see that. We don't have money, I know, but there's definitely a trade on the horizon. I want to figure something out to make this team just a little bit better. Trade one of the offseason is going to come with the Memphis Grizzlies, and it's an interesting one. Now, Jrue Holiday was really good for us. I love Jrue. He's on my favorite team in real life. He's been tremendous for us. But Jrue Holiday is not only entering the last year of his deal, but he's 34. I think we all very well know how this game works. He's going to regress. I'm going to take Desmond Bane, who's playing really well in real life. So, Desmond Bane, welcome to the team. Maybe more of a traditional shooting guard as well. I'm excited to have Desmond Bane here. Now, this is not the move to get us the number one on a championship team. That'll come at some point, but I do think that is a good move to hopefully set us up for some future success. So, I'm fine with that. We're here at free agency. I think we honestly have more trades coming. I have to figure out what I want to do with my starting small forward spot because, you know, Robinson and Jaime Jaquez Jr. are, you know, viable options on this team. I just don't know if either of them are starters on a championship team. So we got to figure something out there. We have found our small forward, and it is going to come in a trade with the Denver Nuggets. Jakob Poeltl, Duncan Robinson, and a 2027 first-round pick are heading to Denver. Michael Porter Jr. coming back here to Golden State, and Zeke Nnaji as well. Good backup centerpiece for me. So Michael Porter Jr. is going to come in. Definitely going to be an upgrade at the small forward spot. Not a number one on the championship team like I've been talking about, but if we continue to get guys who are really, really solid, kind of number 2 options, number 3 options, I think we can get this done. So I'm excited to see what MPJ does here. He comes in, he's going to play next to Desmond Bane and Kristaps Porzingis. So at this point in time, what I'm focused on is going ahead, oops, didn't mean to do that, and re-signing Markelle Fultz. I definitely got to bring him back. He's asking for about 15.5 million AAV, and I think that's a pretty good price tag, honestly. So Monte Morris is also somebody I don't necessarily want to let go. I think he can be relatively valuable for us. Now, is the game going to let me bring him back? It does not appear that they are, which could get tricky. Let's just, oh, did I list him as a shooting guard? I think I moved his position. Yeah, I did. That's what it is. I am going to be able to bring him back. My bad. I moved his position. So we're getting Fultz and Morris back, which are obviously 2 very important pieces for me. So Schroeder and Fultz. Bane, and then Morris will be his backup. Maybe not a traditional kind of backup shooting guard, but I mean, 6'2", NBA today. Who really cares? What I need to figure out now is a backup power forward. So Sam Merrill. I don't know. I mean, maybe a bag of basketballs, a couple pencils, something like that. Just give me something. Is that a first? Wow, it is. Any more valuable first? Ooh, thank you very much, Detroit. Nobody called you guys a smart franchise. All right, let's look at some backup power forward options. Rocco, Crowder, Chetty Osman wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. No, let's take Chetty Osman. Can space the floor a little bit as well. So he'll back up Tingus Pingus. And yeah, I think other than that, we're basically all set. We've made some roster adjustments, clearly. I don't know if this team is championship ready, but a very good next step in what will hopefully eventually be a championship team. I'll see you guys at the rotation. After a relatively disappointing first season here in Golden State, we went 40-42. Not a great season. We went ahead and made some pretty big changes. We have a new starting shooting guard, a new starting small forward, and I think this team is ready to hopefully compete. So we'll find out. Markelle Fultz, Desmond Bane, Michael Porter Jr., Kristaps Porzingis, and Wendell Carter Jr. is going to be our starting 5. The bench is pretty damn good. Dennis Schroeder is going to be our 6th man here, followed by Monte Morris, Jaime Jaquez Jr., Chetty Osman, and Zeke Nnaji. So excited to see what this team can do. I don't think it's some of those championship or bust seasons. I think this could be a year we end up as a 4 or a 5 seed. But time will tell. We will find out. I'll see you guys at the end of year 2. Year 2 comes to a close as Luka Doncic wins his first career MVP. He was 0.4 rebounds off of a triple-double. We went 50-32 this year. Now, that's not traditionally great. I think it is a step in the right direction, but I'm still not very happy with that record. But we'll see. Alexander Sarzi, Rookie of the Year. Russell Westbrook, once again, 6th Man of the Year. This time takes a role as a 6th man in Sacramento. Evan Mobley is your depoy. Men Thompson, Most Improved. Devin Booker, Clutch Player of the Year once again. Mark Daigneault, Coach of the Year. So, I mean, I will take it. If 52 wins is the 1 seed, I mean, 50 is probably, yeah, it's the 2 seed. So that is good. I think I was a little bit more stressed out just about the, the 50 win kind of threshold in general, but I can live with it if it's a 2 seed especially. Here's how the numbers looked on the year for us. It was Tingus Pingus, Desmond Bane, Michael Never Swing the Rock, Porter Jr., Markelle Fultz, Wendell Carter Jr., Jaime Jaquez. We got a lot of juniors on this team. Schroeder, Osman, Morris, Zeke Nnaji. Rebounds for us was Wendell Carter Jr., and assists was Markelle Fultz. All right, man. 2 seeds a bit of a surprise. I'll say that. We have the Lakers here in the first round, who have added Jose Alvarado as their point guard. They have Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura. Yeah, I mean, this team is still good. They're going to be a pain in the ass, especially as a play-in team, but no LeBron doesn't necessarily stress me as much as we drop game 1. We do win game 2, though, and game 3, so hopefully we go up 3-1. Okay, they win game 5. They win game 6. Okay, thank God. Moving on to the Western Conference semifinals to take on the Memphis Grizzlies. We did trade them Drew Holiday. This is what I was talking about. You see the regression here down to an 83 overall. Not to say he's some dog shit player, because I think we all know that's not true, but I'm happy that we went ahead and moved on and got a really good piece in Desmond Bane. So we go up 2-0 against Memphis. They do win game 3. We win game 4. And I thought we were going to the West Finals. We are going to the West Finals. We're going to be taking on the 1 seed Oklahoma City Thunder. You got SGA, Pedophile, Lou Dort, Jalen Williams. Chet Holmgren has been balling the fuck out this rookie season. He's the Rookie of the Year right now. I don't think there's any arguing that. I mean, there's a couple cases maybe you can make for a few guys, but for me, Chet Holmgren's been unbelievable so far this year. So we drop game 1. We do win game 2 and 3 on our home floor. We tie it up 2-2. We go down 3-2. Fuck you. That's just a kick in the balls. All right, man. SGA is your finals MVP. Honestly, I think a Western Conference Finals trip is a good year for us. With that team, I'll take it. Hall of Fame, Russell Westbrook, jersey retirements, draft lottery. Let's see what we got here. I doubt we have anything, though. Let's just sim through this. Rockets, Jazz, Spurs, Thunder. Oh, good. Give it the team that just won it all. the number 4 overall pick. Awesome. Draft lottery, or excuse me, staff signing. We're going to keep Steve Kerr. I think he did a good job with that team. He's good ratings. He's not going anywhere. All right. We do have the 27th overall pick. Now, if this was year 2, I might use it, see if we can develop a bench piece. What I might do right now is trade it and see if we can maybe make an upgrade. Zeke Najee's a relatively low overall for an $8 million price tag. I wouldn't mind just seeing what my options are if I were to maybe move on from him. Beautiful. I think Mitchell Robinson could even come in here and start. Welcome to the team, Mitchell Robinson. All right, well, that feels like a home run deal. Team player options, Jaime Jaquez Jr. will be coming back. Qualifying, Ish Wainwright, no thank you. And let's take a look here in free agents. Do we have any big free agents? I don't think we do, honestly. So Schroeder is one, but that is it. So I got to see. It's going to let me bring him back. I still think even with bringing him back, I still have to find a trade. I can't just run this back and hope for the best. That's not going to work. So let's find a trade. Oh my God, we just pulled off a big-ass trade and got LaMelo Ball. Now, that was a hefty price to pay. Do not get me wrong. We went ahead and traded Markelle Fultz, Dennis Schroeder, every first-round pick we currently have, and Jaime Jaquez Jr. Now, I didn't want to trade Jaime Jaquez Jr., but I had to make an upgrade somewhere. We got a number 1 here in LaMelo Ball, and we honestly righted a wrong that the Warriors had in the first place. They took James Wiseman 2nd overall in the 2020 draft when LaMelo Ball was sitting right there. So I'm very excited. Now, we do need to find ourselves a backup point guard and a backup small forward with not a lot of assets, so I do have to be relatively careful with some of the moves that I do make. I think maybe Landry Shamit's my guy, just because he's like young enough where it could come into play. So I'll sign Landry Shamit. He will likely be my new backup, probably playing 10 minutes a night. And then I have to figure out, like, I'll sign Terrence Davis. I'm going to have to do this, you know, the kind of not so fun way. I'll sign Sasha Vezenkov. I'm pretty sure he actually got released from the Kings in real life and is going back overseas, or was that somebody else I'm thinking of? It could be. But yeah, we got to find ourselves a backup small forward. So let's move Terrence Davis and Vezenkov in a 2nd-round pick, literally all we have for a small forward. David Roddy, I'm pretty sure I could move to the small forward spot. Kyle Anderson could maybe get moved to small forward. Fuck it, we'll risk it. He's a high enough overall. So let's just take Kyle Anderson. Welcome to the team. And then unless I find a trade for like Anderson and a first, it'd have to be really good. Marjon Beauchamp, low key. I think Marjon Beauchamp's my guy. I'm not seeing anything else that I'll probably prefer over that. So yeah, let's pick up Marjon Beauchamp. And I know I also could have just went ahead and moved Cedi Osman down to the 3. Who gives a shit? All right, man, I am excited. I will see you guys at the start of the 3rd and final regular season. We are here for year 3 in Golden State. Last season, we went ahead and made it all the way to the conference finals, decided this team was not good enough, and made a major move, adding LaMelo Ball to this team. We also went ahead and swapped out, added a new starting center with Mitchell Robinson. Now, is he a significant upgrade over Wendell Carter Jr.? No, it's not leaps and bounds better, but it is better overall. And I'll definitely take it. So 2 new starters on this team. LaMelo Ball pairs up with Desmond Bane in the backcourt. Michael Porter Jr. still here as our 3. You have Tingus Pingus at the 4. Mitchell Robinson going to be our new starting center. Beauchamp takes over as the 6th man. Wendell Carter Jr. follows him. Monte Morris, Landry Shamet, and Cedi Osman. So, you know, we lose a little bit of depth in terms of talent on this bench, but honestly, I'm doing this deal 10 times out of 10. I really am. So I am pumped. I am excited. I think this is a championship team. I'll see you guys at the end of the final regular season. You couldn't script a better end to year 3. Not only does LaMelo Ball win an MVP award for us, but we go 74-8, breaking the old Warriors record for the best record in NBA history. Just an insane final regular season. Now, I also didn't think this team had 74 win potential, or LaMelo Ball was going to be an MVP, but chef's kiss, just beautiful. Cannot script it. Cooper Flagg's Rookie of the Year. Ron Holland, 6th Man of the Year in New York. Chet Holmgren is your depoy. Zaire Williams, Most Improved. Kyrie Irving. Wow, Lakers fans, you finally got your wish. He is a Laker, and he's your clutch player of the year. And Steve Kerr. We just talk about, I know I've brought this up before in like older videos, but I have been making videos about this piece of shit franchise for 7, 8 years. It's been a very long time. I'll say that. Steve Kerr has been this cutout of Steve Kerr sitting there doing this fucking pose has been in this game for as long as I've been playing it. It is mind-boggling to me that this stupid piece of shit corrupt company cannot find a new picture. There's a million problems, but that's just like, this is an easy fix, right? Give me Canva. I can make a change of this in 5 fucking minutes. That's neither here nor there. Let's get to it. All right, man, we got a championship to win. We are the 1 seed. Clearly, that's not what I'm looking for. We are, 74 wins, 23 games up on the Pelicans. Obvious. Let's take a look at the stats on the year. Points per game. Oh, my God. LaMelo was insane. We had 2 guys over 20 points per game. Desmond Bane and PJ were close behind. Everything else kind of just balances out the way. It's the way the cookie crumbles, honestly. So who we got? Doesn't really matter, I don't think. We have the Lakers in round 1 once again. Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving are a dynamic duo. Really? Really? You have geriatric Chris Paul, who is 40, playing the point guard spot. Kyrie and Austin Reeves are right there. You know what? Okay, hang on a minute. Jesus Christ. All right, moving on to the Spurs here in round 2. They've added Fred VanVleet. Ace Bailey is here as well. Evan Mobley is now playing next to... How is Evan Mobley here? What? Did you just sign him? That's insane. Can you imagine that front court defensively? That's fucking wild. All right, we're up 2-1 right now in the West semis. We go up 3-1, and we're running back the Western Conference Finals against the Oklahoma City Thunder. They are a 7 seed this time, but they are still very good. And I'm a little nervous, to be honest with you, but I think we can win this time. We go up 3-0. We're in the finals. We're in the finals. We are taking on the Orlando. Oh, my God. God damn it. I saw the Magic, and I was like, oh, Magic, like, good team, but fuck. All right, we have the Duke boys here with JT and Paolo Banchero. I love watching Paolo Banchero play hoops. Honestly, the Orlando Magic own my fucking Celtics, so Jason Tatum is going to the dark side, I guess. All right, we go up 2-0 right now. They win game 3. They also win game 4. Dog. There's no fucking shot we're doing this, right? Come on. Oh, my God. Don't do this to me. Oh, my God. I'll see you in there. I think the Magic are good. I don't think there's any reason that we should be in this situation. I'll sit there and I'll tell you that. Because I think we are the better team. We just had an MVP in LaMelo Ball, and now I'm in a shootout with the Orlando Magic and on the verge of being eliminated. So I'm not trying to call them a bad team or anything like that. I just think we are better. Okay, LaMelo is in the game. I was wondering where the hell he is. So Anthony Black can just not cook me right now. That would be much appreciated. They're going to go with a screen from Banchero. They're going to kick it back out to Cole Anthony. And now they're working against Kristaps Porzingis in the post. Let's see what Banchero has here. He's got less than 4 seconds on the shot clock. Get the fuck out of here. Smell you later, pal. That's a violation. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to get the ball back down 1 with 2:06 left. And I think we're in a pretty good spot. I think we are. They're going to put in some subs in the game. It's like Clint Capella I see checking in. I think we hopefully should have this in the bag. LaMelo Ball is 33-2-10 on the night. This dude, I feel so bad for LaMelo Ball. Dude's having a career year and then gets injured on some fluky layup. Fucking bullshit. How injury luck works in this league. It's insane. That is tremendous defense there from Paolo Banchero. Yeah, I'm getting clamped. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh. Yeah, no, good defense from Orlando there. Yeah, you can't do much about that. That and the fact that I just fucking blow it this game. What the hell? Is that Nikola Topic? This game surprises me more and more every day. Desmond Bane on Jason Tatum is not a matchup that I like. Oh my God, he box out. It's like basketball 101. Oh man. Oh good God. All right, we gotta play somewhat quick. I don't want to be sloppy. That's a no. We're smoking bunnies right now? That's the easiest layup of all time. Oh, my God. Now I got to try to cover Jason Tatum. Jesus. If you're going to fuck me, at least take me out to dinner first. I mean, holy shit. That's not what I was looking for. Okay, he gets fouled. I mean, good God. This is why I don't like the gameplay. This is really not. Now I got 2 free throws with Mitchell Robinson. What is that? What the fuck is that? Oh my God. Mitchell Robinson is free throw. And actually, I'm not going to say that. Okay, he hits the second one. So we're back to a 4-point game, and I don't even know what to do. I'm going to be an asshole. I'm not even going to play on ball defense against Jason. He's just going to cook me. Why would I do it? He's probably just going to cook the CPU as well. But I mean, what other option do I have at this point? They're going to hold the ball, which makes sense. And now he's going to get the easiest mid-range jumper of his life, but he blows it. Okay. Michael, we got to go quick. We got to go quick. We got to go quick. Nope, that's not what I want. Inside to Porzingis. Porzingis, thank you. Okay, 43 seconds left on the shot clock. We're in a 2-point game. Orlando has yet to take a timeout. We're in a relatively good spot. I'm not doing it. I'm not playing on ball defense. Call me an asshole. Call me a piece of shit. Whatever you want. That's fine. I want to win. All right. Banchero. Good job. Oh, my God. Good, 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 good. No, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. Inside to Porzingis. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, 18 seconds left. Holy shit. Okay, we got it back to a tie game. Now, we might have overtime coming, which I'm not necessarily looking forward to. What does a defensive lineup look like? It's just the starting five. That's what I want in the game. That's what I want in the game. They have 18 seconds. It's not like this is going to be a quick one, but we did go ahead and tie up the game, which was number one on my priority list. So my number one responsibility right now is don't let Jason Tatum get the... Okay, he still got it. I'm just going to play low post here with Mitchell Robinson. Good job, MPJ. Tatum forces one up and he misses. Do I have a timeout? I do. Okay, thank God. We have 7.7 seconds left to force a game 7. Wow. Why would Tatum not use the whole shot clock? That is dumb. D-U-M-B, dumb. Okay, back to the starters. Just want to make sure it keeps them in the game. We're good. I'm sure it's going to drop some play for me like automatically. We don't advance the ball? Was it not a full timeout? That's a fucking catastrophe. That's a catastrophe. LaMelo ball. LaMelo ball. Oh, what is What the fuck just happened? What just happened? What? Okay. Okay. We're good. Let's keep the starters in the game. They have under 4 seconds left to tie this one up. I have no idea what just happened. I mean, we just got just fucking asleep, right? I mean, good God. Okay, let's lock the fuck in right now. Do not let Tatum get the ball. I do not want to let Tatum get the ball. Nope, give it to literally anybody else. I don't care. No. Fuck. He blew it. We force a game 7 somehow, some way. Do not do all of this just to choke in game 7. That would be an absolute disaster. We're holding a comfortable lead right now, and I think this one should be pretty much wrapped up. Oh my God. Dude, I have no idea what the hell that last sequence of defense was. I don't. Honestly, I'm shocked. I'm going to end this video before I fucking start realizing what the hell happened. But oh my God, just insane. This was a fun one. I hope you guys enjoyed as well. But yeah, man, let me know which team you want me to do next down below in the comment section. I always enjoy these rebuilds. I hope you guys enjoy this one as well. So as always, thanks so much for watching. I love you guys. I'll catch you guys all in the next one.